Hi guys! Today I'm going to be filming a plan with me for the second week in March, and I'm going to be using Planneresque's monthly mystery kit, and it was a frog themed kit. I just pulled out all the bits and pieces, and I've never used a full Planneresque kit before. I've purchased from her before. She did send this to me. I didn't know she was going to send it to me. It was a total surprise. I actually thought I'd purchased it and just didn't remember buying it. So like there wasn't a note. I had to Etsy message her and be like, did you send this to me? I talked about it in my haul, but I seriously thought I was going crazy for about a half an hour the day I opened it. And I'm very excited because I wanted to order it. I saw like a sneak peek on Etsy and thought it was super cute. I did order her April one. I saw a sneak peek of a unicorn. So if you didn't see, I did film a video just showing real quick how I pre-plan. I don't do anything wild and crazy. So hopefully this will go relatively smoothly. Knowing me, it probably won't because I'm a hot mess, but that's why you guys are here. And hopefully the lighting's okay. This is my first plan with me. I'm filming with new lighting. I just really quickly looked at my pre-planning stuff, and I think it might have been a little too dark, so hopefully this is okay. I don't think it's going to be like crazy overexposed. The lighting won't be shifting, and you could definitely see everything on my like viewfinder. It wasn't nuts, so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Is there a bottom? Okay, so she has that bottom washi, but I'd like to do something to cover the whole bottom. So I'm gonna grab my Planner Kate monthly washi. Oh, I also have all my cute like Easter stuff. I'm sure there's like something that's, 'cause this is frogs, that would work really. I could do like this green floral, that would be cute, or the scallops. That is cute. I could do that. What will work best with the full boxes? I think I'm going to do the flowers. I think that'll tie in really nicely. So I'm going to go ahead and put my washi down, and then I'll be back. Okay, so now that I have my bottom washi down, which I really like, I'm glad I went with that one, I'm gonna pull out her headers, and I think I'm going to use her ombre heart checklists. She does have like regular heart checklists in here too, but I think I'm gonna save those. You could definitely get 2 spreads out of this kit, especially if you had like some monthly colored boxes, like March monthly colored boxes, or what colors are these? May. Like you could definitely take the leftover items and use them with just like a single sheet of full boxes to get like another spread and maybe some monthly headers. Okay, so I'm gonna do my to-do across the top. I'm gonna have to turn this. These colors on top for February and March are so light that I cannot like see where to line it up, and it's driving me nuts. Maybe I'm gonna have to put I'm gonna coordinate because the to-do headers change up. Do I want to do these or do I want to do my other ones? I think I'm gonna do these. Let's do this. I'm actually gonna try, what if I line this up first and then put my header down? Because normally I try to do it by lining it up with like the header with the bottom of It's a little crooked, but it's not too bad. I don't know how well her stickers peel up, so I'm not gonna try. That is really crooked. Okay, her stickers actually peel up pretty nicely. They're sort of like a glossy matte hybrid, and I don't know how else to describe this because it feels smooth, but it isn't smooth like shiny smooth. I don't know, that didn't make sense at all. Like it's not, I was gonna say it's not glossy. I'm just redundant at this point. But I'm really glad I get to plan with this kit. Okay, I'm gonna go back to doing this because the other way was not working very well. I will say I was really cold before and these lights are so hot. I'm like sweating. Okay. Whew, that is crooked. That is definitely crooked. I can see some of the green sneak peeking out. I should not have worn a sweatshirt. I'm like wearing one of my Wild Fox jumpers and I am boiling. I might have to go get a glass of water. Cool down. I'm really hoping the lighting is okay for this. I'm so sick of having lighting issues. It's just as the seasons change, the lighting changes. Like, because I have a massive window, almost the entire wall in my office is like multiple windows just like stuck together. It just has like one huge blind across the whole wall. And yeah, as it's getting more towards spring, like way more light was coming in. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with my today headers and then I'll be back to put down the full boxes. Okay, so now that my to-do headers are down, I'm gonna go in with full boxes. Okay, so now that I have my full boxes down, I am going to put my weekend banner down before I forget to find it. There we go. And what shall I do next? Next, I guess I'll just go straight into little things. So I'm going to use her little things. The one thing I really liked about, I think it was this kit. Well, it has another set of to-do headers for like the ombre, or not ombre, like so you can do one with ombre and one with the other heart checklist. That way you can make like 2 weeks out of this. Maybe it wasn't this kit. I'm thinking of another kit. I've tried like so many new shops in the last little bit that I'm like brain fried. And you have like these boxes too that I'm probably just going to end up using in another spread. Maybe I'll do like another spread in my inserts to show you like how I would use this kit across 2 weeks. Okay, so what am I doing? I'm putting down little things. Does she have a car? She does have a car, a little thing. But I'm going to start by putting down my food, my meal things. I used to have them always on top, but I was forgetting to put them down. And so even though I liked them all on the top, I'm just putting them down on the bottom now because that way I don't forget. And it's a little bit easier. I'm going to try to not have so many like gaps and spaces. That way I don't have to fast forward through putting down like functional stuff, because sometimes it takes me a while, but I feel like I pre-planned pretty well, and I'm just not gonna, if it's like not on my pre-plan, I'm just not gonna put it down in this video. And if I think of something later, I'll put it down later. Because a lot of times I plan, like today's Thursday, I plan way before Sunday to give myself enough time to edit these, because they do take quite a long time to edit. If you don't make videos, you might not know how long it takes to edit Plan With Me's, because it's like putting together multiple clips and cutting out like random bits of just like, so it does take time. Next I'm going to go in with my TV shows. So Tuesday it looks like I just have Grandfathered and New Girl. And I'm just going to mix these up. And Thursday I have Grey's Anatomy. And I am going to put this, if I do have a package coming this week, it'll come on Monday. Might order something from Amazon. So then I also am going to put down a car sticker because I still need to get an oil change. I'm really been bad about that. I'm like not over my mileage yet, but I like to get it done. I don't drive that far, so it's not like I'm racking on the miles, but I'm like right at where I need to get an oil change, and I've been meaning to do it for a couple weeks. I'm like really funny about getting my oil changed. I don't like to push it too far. Anything else? I'm going to use these as Bill Do stickers. Thursday, I'm going to switch it up. Thursday I have a bill due, and Friday I have a bill due. And then I'll put a heart down just for, unless she has, does she have wine stickers? That's always the hard part about when you're planning for the first time with a new kit is like what kind of icons that they include. Looks like not. So we'll put a heart down for Why Not Wednesday. And Saturday, I'm driving to Columbus. Oh my, I like totally, I can't believe I forgot that while I was pre-planning. My brain is just so like bleh shot. This is the VGR not meetup, workshop in Columbus. I'm also gonna put an alarm here for VGR new releases, SPC new releases. I'll put that down for what was I going to say, Sunday, putting it down for the VGR, just to like make a note there. I'll probably put something else up here with a VGR icon or something. So I think, oh, I do want to do, we'll put ironing here. And then I think that's it. I do have like 3 TVs and an asterisk left over, but I'm just short on my TV shows this week. Normally I would have used 6 TV shows, but some of them just aren't airing this week. So then I'm just going to go ahead and put my little things headers down. So now that I have my little things down, I am going to go ahead and fill this in with washi. So she has 2 of her patterns and then some solid colored. So I think I'm going to kind of mix it up. To do that. I might just put a half box down. Where are her half boxes? There they are. Yeah, these are super cute half boxes. Let's put this pink. These are like not quite wide enough. It's like just a hair short. That's crooked too. I'll keep that in mind. I might still just not care. Okay. Alright, so next I'm going to do my sidebar, and she does have some sidebar items over here, but I think I'm going to save these and use them in a different spread, and I think I'm just going to use my Planner Kate sidebar stickers, and I was looking over which green I wanted to use. I think I want to use in between these 2 greens. I was thinking maybe this one, but now I'm thinking maybe this one because it has a little more yellow in it. I think that's what I'll do. And I think I'm just going to do 4, because I have like my to call. So I think I'm going to put to call at the bottom. I've never done 4. I think it's designed for 4 to fit, I think. Well, hopefully it is. And then let's do to do. And so that means I'm not going to have a sticker, a decorative sticker up there, but I'm fine with that. Work. And then the habits sticker. Okay, so there's just like a hair up at the top, so I'm gonna put a piece of washi or something underneath that. Where did the washi sheet go? I'm just gonna grab a thin strip of this pink. Wrong side to line it up with. There we go. It's a little crooked, but whatever. And there is my sidebar. So I'm actually okay with there not being a box up there. I really want my sidebar to be functional. And so I'm gonna try the to-call so that I don't have to like pencil in phone calls all week. Alright, so then I'm gonna go across and start marking stuff down. This Taco Tuesday is so cute. I might have to have tacos on Tuesday just so I can use this sticker. It's like actually really cute. I'm gonna put a half box down for it. I think that would be my only thing about this kit. That's these half boxes are just like a hair. You can kind of see there. I don't know if it'll show up as much and there on the camera, but they are just a little bit too short. Or width-wise, they're too narrow, I guess. My voice just cut out. So there we go. Let's do Taco Tuesday. I think that's really, really cute. I'm gonna put Treat Yourself over here for Why Not Wednesday. I'm guessing Joe and I will probably, because we're driving down to Columbus on Saturday so that we don't have to like get up early and drive there before the thing on Sunday. We're staying with my brother, so not bad at all. Let's do date night, because we'll probably like go out to eat somewhere, and then I don't want to impose upon my brother and his fiance. And then I'm gonna grab one of these little like label things and I'll probably do my cleaning before I go. Can I peel that up? I kind of wanted that to be like cute and catty corner or whatever. It's not going to come up very nicely. I'm also going to put this shopping bag here because I need to return something. Okay, and then Sunday I do want to find a VGR icon. And I wrote down like all my normal things I do on Sunday, but I'll probably end up grocery shopping on Monday, or I guess like Tuesday next week, because we're going to be gone. So that'll be it for Sunday. I even wrote like Saturday drive to Columbus, and then I had grocery shopping and cleaning on Sunday. Like, no, that's not how it's gonna work. And I'm not gonna be able to meal prep on Sunday either. I'll still probably do my meal plan on Friday. That way, because they live right by a Trader Joe's, I can pick up some like pantry staples or like a few refrigerated things I can stick in a cooler. Because the Trader Joe's here is like 45 minutes away, so I don't go there that often. So Friday I am going to put down a camera icon. She doesn't have any filming slates for editing my video. That way I can get anything up. So I'll put that there for editing. And I said I put that there for meal planning. I'll put that down there since that butterfly is super cute. And then Thursday I'll probably film. She has these really cute little icons. So we'll do that. I don't want to cover up this frog because he's really cute. I'll put the little washi tape down there. And I'll probably paint my nails. When do I want to paint my nails? Maybe I'll paint them Sunday morning. That way they're looking fresh for... I'm going to grab one of her teardrops. Thursday is a payday, and I'm going to stick this up here. Like that. And I think that's pretty much it for icons. So, this out. Was there anything on Monday I wanted to put down? Monday I'm probably going to want to film my fitness plan with me. I usually either film it Monday or Sunday, depending on how my schedule is. I'll probably film it on Sunday this week, so I want to edit it on Monday. Those are like the only two I really need to like write in my calendar, because editing hauls doesn't take very long. Okay. I like want to use some of these stickers because these are so stinking cute. Maybe I'll make something on Friday to take to my brother's house. I'll probably like prep for the weekend, so I'm just gonna, I'll put this down over my meal planning because I'll probably take some food with me just so I'm prepared for things, because that's how I am. I like to take food with me when I travel. I like having my stuff. So, I mean, I've used quite a bit of this kit. Not as much of like those two sheets, but I've used up like quite a bit. Though there's definitely enough, like I could use this in the sidebar. And like if I did just use her stickers, like I can put this in the top and like use that on the sidebar, use those on the sidebar, those on the sidebar. I still have a ton of icons. I have those. I have a full box. I have some washi. I have little things for TV. So definitely, like in these little mini to-do boxes, definitely enough to do another spread. This would be really cute with just like patterned green boxes, like whatever your favorite shop is. Their monthly colored items would probably be super cute with this. So I'm just gonna go in and decorate. Some of these are kind of big. I'm going to use like the little ones up here. Okay, so here is the finished spread. I'm going to go in and fill it out with a Stettler. I think I'm probably going to use pink over here and then my dark green in here. So I'm going to go grab those and fill this in off camera, and then I will be back. So I went ahead and filled everything out, and I did remember I won't be able to put up my main Plan With Me on Sunday because I'm going to be filming, hopefully filming a Plan With Me with Whitney, so I will be saving that. And I'm also, I don't know if I'm going to be able to film a mock Plan With Me because I'll probably be doing the spread with people at the workshop. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. So I'll think about this more in depth. I did pull out my wacky holidays because I put them down like last week down there, but I don't know if I want them on this spread here, so I might just put them in my fitness planner this week. It has been fun to actually see them because when I put them on my monthly spread, I wasn't really seeing them because my monthly spread wasn't functional because they were taking up like the whole box. So, yeah, this is honestly might be one of my favorite spreads I've ever done. I loved this kit. I really like her sort of like bubbly icon stickers, and just I used up all the deco sheets because some of these were larger. I like cut off the bottom half of them like those two. And then I had this left over. I have a full box. I have a couple half boxes and a couple of like right-on full boxes. I have like Sidebar stuff and beauty and doctor's appointments, 7 more to-do headers, which will work nicely with the other heart checklist. I still have most of the icons left, like between there and here. I didn't use most of these, which, you know, so I'm definitely going to be doing a second spread with this. So I have all that left over. So plenty to do a second spread. I'll definitely pull in some other stuff, but I can still do like a more white space spread just with that. But yeah, I'm absolutely in love with this. I'm so glad I ordered her April one. I think it's unicorn themed, and oh, this is just making me really happy for spring. That like might be half of why this is my favorite, and also because Froggy is like what my husband calls me. So I know that's like a weird nickname, Froggy, but yep. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll have every shop used linked down below, and sorry if like my schedule for uploading is a little weird next week, or if I'm like uploading different videos on different days than normal. It's just because of the VGR workshop, and hopefully I'm gonna get to film a Plan With Me with Whitney. That's what we talked about doing, so I don't know if that's still gonna happen, if she's gonna have time to do it, but but I hope we can. I'm really excited to meet her in person. I've never met Whitney in person. We talk on the phone, we text all the time, never met her in person. So very excited to meet like internet friends in real life. And I know there's a couple of you guys coming. So I'm really looking forward to meeting you guys. If any of you are coming, I know there's a couple people on Instagram who said they were coming. So I'm looking forward to it, and I will talk to you next time. Bye, guys.